probably no surprise here, but the first thing I wanted to ask you about was filling the Nick Cage-sized hole in this series. When you realized that he wasn't going to be in the first season of the show, what were some of your priorities in terms of filling that void in a sense, but also while making sure you're doing it in a way that's like organic to the series and suited to your long-term goals for the show?
Well, you can never replace Nick Cage, no matter what you do. He's an iconic actor and unique in everything he does. But by having an ensemble cast that are all interesting, and you can spend time with their characters because it's a TV show and it's over a number of episodes. Where in National Treasure, the movie, you can't. It's 2 hours. If the plot's not moving along, the first thing that gets cut is character. So now we have an opportunity to really get in with these characters and find out who they are and what they're about.
I was also a little curious about, I guess, kind of updating the movie for modern audiences. What were some of your goals, and also your producing team and writing team's goals here, is for ensuring that the series will bring in new fans, maybe some younger fans, but then also never lose that kind of timeless quality that the original movies have, and also treasure hunting stories in general have?
Well, I think it's the verisimilitude of the fact that all these things are real and live and they really happened. It's based on history, and we love history. And when you can bring it forward and educate kids, that's fantastic.
Absolutely. I did want to squeeze in one question about a potential upcoming project before they make me
Sure.
leave here. And the one that I want, you have a million things that I could have focused on, but the one in particular I wanted to ask about is the Pirates franchise, because I had just read that story that the Margot Robbie movie is not moving forward. So it was making me wonder, is there any chance that that film, that script could reemerge down the line? And if not, what do you think is the next best move for that franchise?
No, I think that script will come forward at a certain point. We developed two different stories for Pirates, and the other one's going forward first. So that's what we're working on to try to get that one made. Now, is that a cat behind you?
That it
Is
is.
that a real cat?
This this is a real cat. This is my new baby Malcolm. He's named after Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park.
Oh, he's adorable.
Thank you, thank you. He's very comfortable on camera,
Yeah,
clearly.
no, he's great.
I'm sure one day I'll have another pet that'll be named after one of your movies too.
So
Speaking of another movie that you have right now, I mean, you've produced your fair share of sequels over the years, but Top Gun Maverick does feel to me like it's likely going to go down in history as one of the greatest sequels ever made. So, is there anything about your experience making that particular movie and also seeing the response to it that might impact your approach to making sequels and continuing franchises in the future?
well, it just goes to show you when you make a really good movie, audiences will embrace it. And that's what we did. We're very fortunate. Tom Cruise is somebody who works so hard and cares so much. And we surrounded him with terrific people, writers and a director and other actors. And he works so hard, and all the flying is real. So but it's really about the emotion. It's an emotional story. It's about the characters and emotion.
I have a very good feeling we're going to be talking about that movie for like ever and ever, but in
So,
particular, the next couple of weeks and months, I'm manifesting it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
so thank you.
So we always talk about like your movies being like big, massive box office spectacles, and they very much are. But for this National Treasure show in particular, is there any like teeny tiny detail, maybe something that wasn't a big set piece, or even something that isn't focused on via a line of dialogue that's really struck you about the show that you just hope that viewers take notice of, a small detail?
Well, what I love is the cast. I love Jess. I love all the rest of the cast, and I love the fact that they interact so well, and their characters are well defined, and they have so much fun doing it, and it's so engaging for an audience to follow these characters, and that's what we do. That's what we try to do.
Spot on cast chemistry here. That's a big winner. I must let you go. Huge congratulations on this, on Top Gun, everything you've accomplished and everything that you will accomplish. You always keep me coming back for more.
Thanks, Perry, and say hello to Malcolm for me.
I will when he's done with his nap. He was
Yeah,
clearly very excited about this
yeah.
conversation.